Hello people of YouTube! Today we are going to be looking at this crazy piece right here, Hideous Harry's Toy Factory by Lemax. Before we start, do all that YouTube stuff, you know what I'm talking about. And first we'll be looking at the video down here, pretty cool video. Then we'll be giving you some ideas of what to do with this piece. And then at the end I will be giving you some ratings on this piece based on creativity, theming, animation, and an overall rating. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Here we are in the video. I'll stop it throughout and pause it to look at some stuff. Might as well start right here. We can see this piece in the dark right here. Some good lighting. We can see some lights coming out of this window up here. Pretty good internally and externally. Some green lights here, some lights on each of these conveyor belts. Very cool. Let's keep going.
Hideous Harry's Toy Factory, the scariest toys in town. Come on in.
This is a very animated, animation central piece, or you could say just a lot of animation that you might not even notice. We have conveyor belts over here and over here, which we never see by Lemax. We've only seen it before on the Tombstone Quarry, which goes for around like $250 to $300 on eBay, which is insane. These conveyor belt pieces are not easy to find. We have the eyes spinning around here on this clown, and we have some gears up here that we might see in a few other pieces that I'll pop up on the screen right now. But they actually did another piece this year with gears called the Pit and the Pendulum. I actually kind of like it. I like how they're doing these gears, just adds an extra bit of animation to it. We have this guy on a car, this clown on a car jumping out of the building. Some toys down here. But what's really confusing to me is the conflicting walls of this building. We see up here some beaten and run down walls, and then we see over here some new walls, some walls that look like this is a new factory. So I can't really tell if this is supposed to be a rundown factory or a new factory. Also a lot of colors going on. We have orange, red, purple, red again, but just a lot of colors on the walls. Very colorful piece. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of an attraction out of Hellfest, which is kind of crazy, but like it really does remind me of that Hellfest kind of look to it. Let's hear the soundtrack a little bit more. We can see on these conveyor belts, we got Frankenstein's head, we got another clown, and then a pumpkin, and then a skull. Overall, the soundtrack is pretty chill, not a lot of talking, just basically a song to this building, which kind of adds on to that Hellfest theme. But yeah.
Special delivery of flesh-eating plants.
That's really about it for the video review portion of this video. Now we're going to be heading on to some suggestions that I might give you to put with this piece. One suggestion I might give are the new figurines that go to this piece this year, Terrible Toys, and also Scary Toy Maker, that they made just for this piece, basically just add-ons. Maybe even get the Lemax Holiday Village signs that aren't Halloween, but maybe just for that one sign that says Toy Emporium, that might go with this. But I don't know if you'd want to buy that just for the one sign. Honestly, this is a super unique and out there building that we've never seen from Lemax before in their Spooky Town lineup. This is honestly more of a standalone piece than something you'd put in your village, because there's really nothing like this at the moment. Maybe in a few years there'll be more things that'll go with this, but honestly nothing that looks like this type of factory. Yeah, those are some suggestions. Tell me in the comments if I missed any suggestions or missed any pieces that might work with this. And now we're going to be going on to the ratings portion of this video. First is creativity. Obviously, it's going to have to be a 10 out of 10 because this is such a new thing. So creative, I think that a lot of people stray away from it. So creativity, 10 out of 10. Next is going to be theming. Yeah, theming, 1 out of 10, just because it's so new, but that's expected for a new type of piece. Animation, 10 out of 10. Really, just like they did the most animation they could do. Adding the conveyor belts too is just such a nice touch to it. Overall rating is going to have to be a 7 out of 10. The only reason I deducted points is because of the conflicting walls that show a new building and then walls that show an old and rundown building, and also that it's hard to theme with other pieces. But overall, a really good piece, really cool piece to maybe have in your collection and not put in your main village. So that's about it for the video right here. Make sure to comment down below what you'd rate this piece out of 10, and I'll see you guys in the next video.